This exercise is a deepening of the previous one. The last exercise may have seemed a very simple one to you. So simple, in fact, as to prove disillusioning. But contemplation is a very simple thing. And to advance in it, what you need is not to complicate your techniques, but to persevere in simplicity, a thing that most people find very difficult. Put up with your boredom. Resist the temptation to seek novelty, and instead seek depth. To get the full benefit of this and the previous exercise, you will have to practice them over a long period of time. I once made a Buddhist retreat at which we spent as many as 12 to 14 hours each day concentrating on our breathing, on the air coming in and going out of our nostrils. No variety, no excitement, no thought content with which to entertain our minds. I vividly remember the time we spent a whole day becoming aware of sensations in the tiny area between the nostril and the upper lip. Most of us drew a blank for hours on end, and it was only by dint of patient perseverance and effort that this stubborn area began to yield its sensations. What does this exercise have to do with prayer? The reply that I shall give you for now is, don't ask questions. Do what you are asked to do, and you will discover the answer for yourself. Truth is found not so much in words and explanations as in action and experience. So get to work with faith and perseverance. You're going to need a lot of both. And before long, you will experience the answer to your questions. You will also experience a disinclination to answer the questions of others. What all these questions are really saying is, show me. And the only worthy answer is, open your eyes and see for yourself. I'd rather you walked with me to the top of the mountain and experienced the sunrise than explain what a mountain sunrise does to you. Come and see. Come and see, said Jesus to two of his questioning disciples. How wise! All the glory of a mountain sunrise and a great deal more is contained in so drab an exercise as being aware of your body's sensations for hours and hours on end. Come and see for yourself. And if you don't have the leisure, as I expect you won't, to give it many hours, I suggest you begin each period of prayer with this exercise. Keep at it till you find peace and stillness, and then move into your prayer, whatever be the type of prayer that you practice. You can profitably do this at any time of the day. Try it out when you're waiting for a bus, when you're under stress and need a little relaxation, when you have a few minutes to waste and don't know what to do with them. If you try it out repeatedly, the time will surely come when you will experience relish and delight in this awareness, and you will be reluctant to move on to any other form of prayer. The time will come when you have to stay with it and discover the contemplation hidden within the depths of this lowly exercise. Of this mysterious contemplation I shall speak another time. Let us now move on to another exercise, one that is easily described but calls for frequent practice. If you wish to taste its inner depth and beauty, you need to practice it. In my contemplation groups, I never failed to begin with one of these exercises, and I urge the group members to practice them every day, morning, noon, and night. And so here it is. Close your eyes. Repeat the previous exercise, moving from one part of your body to another and becoming aware of every sensation in every part. Do this for a few minutes. Now choose just one small area of your face, your forehead for instance, or cheek or chin, and become aware of each sensation in this area. This area may seem devoid of all sensations. If this happens, revert to the previous exercise for a while. Then come back and keep doing this till you feel some sensation there, however faint. When this happens, stay with it. It may disappear or change into another sensation. Other sensations may sprout around it. Be aware of the type of sensations that emerge: itching, pricking, burning, pulling, vibrating, throbbing, numbness. If your mind wanders, bring it gently back, and the moment you become aware of the wandering, I think continue this for as long as you like by stopping this recording and then returning to the final section. To end this chapter, here is a sister exercise for use outside of prayer time. When you walk, become aware of the motion of your legs. You can do this anywhere, even on a crowded street. It is not a matter of knowing that your legs are moving, but of getting the feel of their movement. This will have a soothing effect on you. You might even make a regular practice of this. then you must do this in a place that you're not likely to be seen by others who may, quite understandably, conclude from watching you that there's something seriously the matter with you. Here is the exercise. While pacing up and down a room or corridor, slow down your movement to the extent that you are fully aware of each of the movements of your legs. Become aware of the following: the lifting of your left foot, the movement forward of the left foot touching the ground, the weight of your body shifting onto your left leg. Now the lifting of your right foot, its movement forward, its coming to rest on the ground, and so on. As an aid to awareness, you might say to yourself mentally as you lift your foot, lifting, lifting, lifting. As you move it forward, you might say, moving, moving, moving. And as you place it down on terra firma, you might say, placing, placing, placing. This exercise is certainly not recommended for moments when you are in a hurry, and you have only to do it once to understand why I warned you not to do it in any place where you're likely to be seen by any but the most non-judgmental of persons.